realized lately, since I've been drinking out of this so much, I get done pouring and I'm like, fuck, I didn't get myself much beer. Everybody else's beer is like this, so it looks like it's the equal level.
Hey, Brett. Yes, it is all about the little tingle.
So are we going to, like, do this, or are you just going to keep digging around over there?
Well, I am just making sure it's all working.
Gotta do a little A before B, you know?
So for those of you just watching Smo and I feed our faces.
So good.
Hey, this
Brought
is...
to you by Beer Nuts.
Beer Nuts! Bar mitts with wasabi!
It's actually nice when the comments actually show up, too.
Yeah, they actually were last time, just a lot smaller for some reason.
So I just changed the size for you.
Oh, that's very,
Look at that.
very curious.
Hey, guys.
It makes it so easy.
It's so easy.
So easy.
Hey, go to the
Hey.
beer can.
Off-screen John. That's right, buddy.
That must be my brother.
Yeah. All right, that looks good. That looks good.
I shoot for perfection, John. There we go.
Matt's very particular about how those cans end up on there.
Listen, guys, if it goes one more time, I mean, we're just going to call it an
Oh, yeah. Fair warning, if we do drop off one more time,
We're gonna nail on.
we're just going to get drunk and not...
Tweet about it.
Never coming back.
and I'm going to go buy a new
Bullshit
computer.
production value.
and-
Yeah.
Oh, so we want it to crash.
Wow.
No, I'm already buying a
not
new
you.
computer.
Oh, yeah.
I just hope that I can
No,
find
you fuck no.
the biggest thing. I need to find a graphics card
Yeah, good luck with
because
that.
they're all freaking sold out.
All right, so beer. This
Yeah,
is
I get
the...
it.
Where's it from?
Weinstefan.
Thank you. Helles, the world's oldest brewery, brewed in Bavaria, Germany since 1040. That's a long time. Hopefully this beer in from 1040. No. This beer is from, the drink by is 11/19/2021.
They didn't do a year shelf life on these.
Because I was getting ready to say if it's brewed by, I was like, it's a future beer. The oldest brewery's done future beer.
We had an alternate timeline beer and a future beer. Man, this episode's getting crazy.
And I don't like this because it took down one monitor and I can see that.
It is weird. I can always see Matt, but this is just a lot.
I can put it back.
Definitely looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sorry you guys stuck staring at this,
Oh
guys.
shit, that's good.
I know, right? It's just such a perfect fucking beer.
4.8%.
Well, it took 1,000 years to get it right, but yeah.
919.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say?
No, that's not right. It'd be 981.
It's a Helles.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
They just started canning too. I was super excited to see this in Kansas, Indiana, and
I've had a lot of their
Yeah.
beer now because I literally just pick it up whenever I get a chance.
I do too. Yeah, yeah.
And it's tasty. We had one on the show not that long ago that I got from Craft Brew.
Listen, I believe I probably overpaid for this. However, I only say that because
much
it was
was it?
new enough to the liquor store that they didn't have it in the system yet. So they charged the same price as the PAX 4-pack.
That's kind of high for a Helles, but
It should be like $9.99 a 4-pack.
Yeah, I overpaid by.
by $10.
A little bit.
Yeah.
By $10.
Probably $8, but yeah.
Hey,
The dude screwed me over.
Regardless,
And I knew it when he said
still
it.
worth it.
Oh, yeah.
This beer is
That is mighty tasty. Like,
flawless.
as much as I'm not this kind of guy, like, that's a really well done beer. Like,
Crushable, easy drinking. Like,
yeah.
if I'm tired of big heavy stouts, which
brewed by a whole
Take
lot
a
of
lot.
words I can't pronounce.
I think it's fantastic.
German.
Well, you know what I mean? It's like,
Please tell me it says that on the can.
no, it literally is like brewed by very German words. We'll just put it
That'd be
that
a
way.
great little tongue in cheek, like brewed by a bunch of words I can't pronounce. Oh no, it actually says that.
I feel like a brewery that's been around since 1040 is not going to go with tongue in cheek. They're going to go with, we make this and it's good.
Hey, we're the oldest brewery, so.
This is the beer of. When I think German beer, this is the beer I think of. It's,
Yeah.
It's light. It's super malty though, and
Yeah.
biscuity, a little hay-like. It's just a beautiful, beautiful beer in every aspect of the word.
I'm glad we didn't, but at the same time, it would have been a fun one to do a blind on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure would.
Is it
It's fun
technically...
to do. Get a bunch of German Helleses and get some German ones, some American-made ones, and see how it tickles your fancy. Huh?
Is it technically a craft brewery? I didn't know if they had been
I
bought
have
out by
no
anybody.
idea how German works. Yeah, I know. Spaten is not. They're a big conglomerate. I don't know about Weinstefan though.
I didn't care. I still wanted to
I don't
drink it.
care. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm so excited about
solid.
it. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
I am very pleased. It's clean, crisp. You didn't have to reach around.
Yeah, the first,
Oh!
well, with my glass.
Just being selfish at that point.
But it's crisp, clean, a little biscuity. Very just. Very German. Very exactly what you expect by looking at the name on the can. Is exactly what's in it.
But really, really good.
Yeah, to the top of its ability. It is John's turn to go first.
I'm going to go a 4.75.
Yeah.
When I think over the past year, when I want a light beer, I'm going to go with Helles. And I think now when I want a Helles, I'm going to search this up first.
You think Weichten, yeah.
Yeah. Weibstefiner.
Wipes my ass and Heiner.
It's a,
Beanie stepping.
that was very disrespectful.
Weisstefaner.
Weistefiner.
Yeah.
Weisstefaner.
W's or V's in German.
My bad. Weischte my ass and Heiner. Alright,
Now you
What are you giving it?
now you just insulted their mother.
probably.
I'm at a 5. Honestly, that is the best example of that style. I can maybe think of one other beer that's right up there, be neck and neck, but I have a hard time finding a better example of a Helles lager than the Weichstefan Helles.
I hate to do it, but I'm going to agree with John and give it a 4.75, so it does bump it down to a 4.75.
Fine.
Yeah.
I really...
Wrong. That's fine.
Smartest man in beer just says a 5.
I mean, I could be lazy and just defer to the smart man, but I'm going to give it the score I planned in my head.
It's your guys'
The
nick-
second smartest guy.
it's your guys' nickname,
In the
not
room.
his.
I
So
don't claim that.
I'm going to have to say 4.75. Like, it's fantastic. I love the beer. I don't know, it just didn't get me quite there.
Sure.
Gave me blue
You
balls a
need a
little bit.
reach
It's
around,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Matt stopped doing the reach arounds. I mean,
Brett says he kind of enjoyed watching me do the reach around. I'm not sure where he saw that.
There's a camera.
Maybe on my OnlyFans
That's how
account.
you
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's a 4.75 two beer to guys score.
Yeah.
And that might
Fantastic
be...
beer.
It's a 4.75 two beer to guys score, and it might be low. Like, that's a damn good beer. Off-screen Matt.
Personal bias here a little bit, 4.5, but not far off from where you guys are at.
Well, that's real wrong.
No, sorry, man. I'm not knowing that like guy, but if I was searching for, if I was searching,
Oh my god! Smo just came out like, fuck you.
yeah,
I'm not, this is stupid.
computers are breaking down. This guy's giving it a 4.5. I'm out of here. Flip table.
Table.
The fuck you want to?
That was amazing.
Sorry, some more booze in there.
My bad, 5. 5, my bad!
It's not barrel aged.
You're not gonna bully me into raising my score. It's a 4.5. Damn it.
Yeah, you could try.
Oh, we're going off the rails.
Yeah, well.
Are we halfway there yet?
I was like, speaking of, what are we doing? Are we clocking on time? It's right about 8 now.
We'll go ahead and having this one more beer.
Are we
'cause
worried about a break? I mean, John's got the bladder thing now.
No,
but-
I'm fine.
Okay, all right. Power through.
Power through.
that was it.
Mostly because we don't know what that's going to do.
Yeah, I get in as much as we can.
All right, so our next beer is...
Good motto.
Our next beer is by Single Cut.
And you have buttons again.
This is Tomorrow
Oh,
Pale
I did fire
Ale.
up.
This is Tomorrow Pale Ale, 5.4% ABV at 66 IBU. Drink ASAP in clean, wide-mouth glass.
Hey, what's the date on that?
November?
October of 2020?
It's about the freshest IPAs we have, too.
No, it's not.
It's close.
No, his
That was his last box.
no, his last box was No, it might have been October.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
me.
was.
I think we had some stuff coming in December.
Yeah, we did. We had stuff coming in December.
That was brewed in October.
Well, yeah.
That might stand to reason.
While I crack this, we do have an hour or two theme song we normally play. We might as well do it.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Because it's a different monitor. Sounds weird for us. It's still
I wonder if it's double echoing.
The ones that are said that.
And there's nothing open. We just have our broadcast.
Try to do it over.
I need that other glass.
I can only reach around so far.
John, hand me his glass. Christ almighty.
I got the short arms.
You only see so much of his arm.
Small hands.
Can't show too much. It's off screen.
I can't eat a Whopper.
See how I went old school with the head today, by the way?
At some point I'll need to find new ones for us.
But yeah, I went old school. I went with the Just Us guys.
Hey, so I actually did solicit some other questions.
That's a pretty color.
Shit in there though.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some
Oh,
photos.
yep, I did too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Josh Hall would be throwing a shit fit right now.
Oh yeah.
I heard this is healthy. It helps with digestion. I learned that at the Smartest Man at Beer's brew day Saturday. I don't know if he was lying to me, but
Wait, did Suter tell you that, or did he tell you that?
I was also drinking a lot that day.
Because if Suter told you that, it's a lie. It might
No,
be
no,
a
no,
lie.
no, no, no.
Kevin told me
No,
it might
if
also be.
Suter
a lie.
tells you that, he's just wrong. Ken tells you that.
And if
he's
Smo
lying.
told you that, it's about a 50-50 shot on if it's true or not. It's fine.
The another question for the smartest man in beer while we get ready to taste this. What is the difference between pubic lice and head lice?
Wait, what?
What does that do with beer?
What the fuck is going
That
on?
was a question that was submitted.
From Brian Suter. And I'll tell you what, don't be placist. That's it.
Oh no!
Damn it.
I forgot the buttons are back. I can't double down on it.
I
So it's
hate
just a question.
all
That's
of
the whole
you.
story, Yeah.
Hate all of you.
Yeah. There's,
Listen, I solicited questions and that was one of them.
there's a difference though.
That was the only question
Yeah.
I got. But
All right, so this is brewed and canned by Single
Location?
Shot Beersmiths, Astoria, New York City, and Clifton Park, New York. So evidently they have 2 locations. Their cans are always like cool. Their art's always cool, but simple as shit.
He has a TV wristwatch that's watching some sci-fi movie. Like, it's got layers.
Yeah, it always just it's cool but simple.
A nice beige in the background.
I like the color. I don't like the idea of all that shit,
a
but
bit astringent, slightly bitter. It's not overly bitter.
This is 66 I used, which is for 5.5, was it 5.4%?
5.4, yeah.
You get that ratio of over 1 to 1. I think it starts getting a little more bitter than you expected to
I
be.
did not know about the ratio.
Yeah.
I like the bitterness. This is pleasant to me.
It's a neat like mesh of old school and new school IPAs. So you got the haziness, the juicy, fruity hops, but then there's still the bitterness. I appreciate that.
That's actually a
So,
pretty good combo right
Yeah.
there.
And for the people that don't like the bitter, it's not overwhelmingly bitter. It's just a little bit there.
Over what?
Overwhelming.
Sure it is. Okay.
Every time. That's how he says it every time.
It's very viscous. This one's not viscous.
What is going on?
Man, do you
We're just saying things wrong all the time.
How's the mouthfeel,
That's
Tyler?
Right now I'm pissed at
yeah, like the price
that.
deposit is like 4.75. That was real long of you guys.
Fine, it's a 5. I'm sorry. What are you going to rate this one? I'll just agree.
He does go first. It's not bad. I don't know if there's anything that stands out in it, though.
It is 5 months old, right?
Yeah.
Which
What stands out to me, the fact, is that it's juicy and bitter. To me, that's what stands out. That, I think, is what they were aiming for. They wanted a hazy that leaned more traditional. And that, to me, is great. I don't like having that many chunks in the bottom of my glass. That irritates me a little bit. Not as much as it did one of our former guests, Josh Hall. But at the brewery he works at, they
They
won't
would never
put-
make a hazy.
They won't put out a beer like that, let alone a hazy that has chunks and shit.
Yeah.
who is that?
Scarlet Lane.
Oh yeah, they won't. Yeah.
No. Elise doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about it.
I'm enjoying it. Smo's first.
So it said chunks, I'm assuming a rinse.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Based on
You're good.
No rush.
Didn't have
as is with the age on it, 3.5. But I could definitely see the beer being 4.25 fresh.
fresh, I think it has a
Yeah.
shot at being pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of ums today, and I know, and I've heard them all, and I just don't care. It's one of those days.
Yeah.
But it's one of those beers that I do believe that fresh could be a lot higher. I'm going to go with a 3.5. I'm going to stick with a 3.5.
Thank you for agreeing with me finally.
Fuck off.
The one I care least about.
That's why I did it. No, I'm going to stick with a 3.5. It's good, and I like the bitterness of it. That's what makes it a 3.5 for me.
I do too.
If it would have been that flavor profile without the bitter, it probably would have been just a 3 average hazy to me. That bitterness was unique, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and yet it's not overly bitter. I think what Matt said earlier, it does lean towards the bitter side, but it's not going to necessarily turn off someone who hates overly hoppy bitter
Will we
IPAs.
crash again? Nice title.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. So, just because I don't want Smo to start leaning toward Tyler, I don't think it'll happen, but I'm going to go 3.5 as well. So,
Don't call that bluff, man.
that's right, I know.
All right, so 3.5 overall.
Yeah.
Not that you count, but what would you give it, Matt?
What'd Smo give it? No. He gave me the eyes, man. I don't know if you saw.
Thank you.
You were on the receiving end of the look he shot me, man. He did that he did the whoosh from the new guy. Like he had the look. Heard the in the background.
What was that you heard?
Yeah, that was from a Western.